When was the last time you talked to someone from school?
4 days ago. I was talking earlier to one of the people from Warner Brothers that my best friends to this day are still the ones that I went to school with before any of this happened. You know, it's hard to meet. I mean, obviously now we're friends and we'll be friends now, but it's hard to meet people.
Yeah, he's my new buddy.
Yeah, you know, I feel we're going to be buddies, exactly.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's hard to meet people, you know, after the success happens and really have a true friendship. I have a few, but most of them these friends have been my friends for 10, 15 years, so I talk to them all the time as much as I can.
Just wait for them.
That's okay. They're after me. Where do you live?
Berlin.
Do you live in Berlin?
Mm-hmm.
I love Berlin.
19 years.
No kidding.
Yeah.
My gosh. It's changed a lot.
Yeah. Not everything's for the better, but...
Really?
Some things were nicer.
Yeah.
But, you know...
Yeah. Changing.
I love that song.
Me too.
Wie ist auf den Flieger warten?
Wenn die Türen und Fenster zu sind?
Good. What's your... Kameraman? What's your biggest weakness?
My biggest weakness... I would say that my biggest weaknesses are my insecurities. You know, fear. I think is my biggest weakness. I constantly conquering fears every day and trying not to second guess myself and trying. You're thrown into different situations and through all the great things that are given to you, you know, it's the single most debilitating thing that can happen, and you can outthink yourself out of a nice, happy life. And so for me, I try to live as fearless a life as possible, but you can't help it sometimes.
What's your biggest strength?
My biggest strength, besides conquering that fear, hopefully, I think my biggest strength is probably I'd like to think that honesty. I'd like to say through music, through understanding people. I like to. I'm good with people. I like to show them everything that I am, and I like having friends and everything. Yeah, I'd say honesty is a good strength.
Cool, good. What's the most important thing in your life?
The most important thing in my life, probably my piano.
Good. When was the last time you saw someone naked?
On TV last night, actually. In person, or there was
whatever you want to tell me.
You have some very interesting commercials here in Germany. Come on late at night.
Oh yeah, we're a little ahead of you.
Yeah, very much so. I turn on the TV and I go, "Hello, all right." Not going to call that number tonight, but maybe sometime soon. Other than that, last night on TV.
Okay. If you could invite one famous person over for dinner, dead or alive, who would you invite?
Who would I invite? One. Who's the one? I would probably invite... this is probably a really generic answer, but... no, maybe not. I don't know. Because on the one hand, I'd want to talk about somebody talk to somebody about world peace and things like that. And I say, well, Gandhi, maybe you could talk to Gandhi about that. And I say, well, I probably want to throw in some music there every now and then. I'm not sure how much Gandhi knew about music. So I say, well, maybe John Lennon. John Lennon was for peace and music. So I'm going to say John Lennon.
Cool.
Yeah.
Good answer. Letter soup. When was the last time you laughed?
Last time I laughed? 4.5 seconds ago, yes.
The last time you cried?
Last time I cried, probably not that long ago either. I cried. Oh man, I was having a bad day, and I turned on. We have a channel called HBO, and there was a special about cancer and people who are suffering from cancer, and they documented this one little boy through his treatment to ultimately when he died. And I don't know, the floodgates open. I'm just lying there with my dog in bed, just absolutely beyond. And it's good to have a good cry sometimes, you know. It gets everything out, and that just killed me. That show.
It's important that you do that once in a while.
It is.
Cleanses your soul.
Yeah, it does. It absolutely does.
That's said that nicely.
That was right. Yes.
If you could be invisible, what's the first thing you'd do?
No, not that. If I was invisible, I'd probably head over to my record label and see what they really say about me.
That's a good one. How would you describe yourself?
How would I describe myself? I would describe myself as somebody who's weird. I think there's a strangeness to me that I'm trying to embrace. I'm kind of strange. I am somebody who I'm sensitive. I'm emotional, but I'm also very perseverant. And like I said, I love to laugh. And I think that I don't know. I'm lots of things. I'm a whole group of things.
You're a nice guy.
I'm a nice guy.
That's
just it in a nutshell. That's me. I'm a nice guy.
I only have nice buddies.
During the day.
What's the perfect day for you?
Perfect day for me is sleeping in, first of all. Perfect day for me is sleeping during the first part of the day. Waking up, I don't remember the last time I've been able to just have a day. I mean, people say, oh, go on vacation, go to Mexico, go somewhere. But you know what? For me, that's not relaxing, because as soon as I go to a place like that, I'm thinking about all the things I have to do at home. For me, a good day is a day at home with my dog, going to the park, going to the beach, just with nothing to do. My cell phone is thrown in the water, my computer's turned off, and at the end of the day, I write a great song, and then cook a nice dinner, and maybe go on a date with a beautiful woman. I don't know. A nice day.
What sign are you?
I'm Pisces.
Oh, okay. Okay, second to last question is your fondest memory.
My fondest memory. My fondest memory was probably pretty recent. I'd like to keep this memory. Actually, the song that I wrote, "Awake," is about it's kind of a love letter to my family, and it's a song about keeping your eyes open and the fear of what will happen to you when they're not there anymore. You know, because of so many times where it's so special to have them around. We went on a little vacation together. This was one of the few times we all got to come together. My brother's in college now. He's busy. Never get to see him with him and his girlfriend. I'm always touring. My parents are off doing stuff. So we all met for 4th of July in the States. And we went to Washington State and just we didn't do much. We just hung out. We watched silly movies. We went out and went on hikes and stuff. And every moment of that trip for me was remember this, because it was like a perfect little time that everything changes so fast. So I'm going to remember that trip forever.
Cool, great. And finish this sentence. My life is...
improbable.
Good. That was it.
Great.
That was it. Josh.
Thank you, my friend.
Buddy.
You're the best. Great to see you.
For you. I can't wait for the album to come out.
Thank you.
I can't wait to see you again.
I'll be back very soon. I'll be back here to sing. This was not a singing trip, but I'll be back very soon. I'll be back on tour. Thank you for being at my first show in Germany. And I'll be back here in Berlin very, very soon.
And we'll have a buddies night out.
We'll have a buddies night out. Absolutely. We'll go hit the town.
Okay. Cool.
Thank you.